Hey guys, Craig here, and today I'm going to go over some of the basic steps that you're going to need to take in order to set up your new website. So first of all, you're going to need to set up hosting, which is where your website is stored. Now there are a number of hosting options out there, but I generally suggest GoDaddy, as there are a number of pre-installed widgets and programs which will allow you to edit the website much easier and will just generally give you more options with just one click. Now you're going to need to register a domain, so going over to the domain tab right here will give you this box option, and you're going to need to type in your desired domain and then hit go, and this will check to see if the domain is available. If not, obviously you're going to need to either change the domain or change it to either a .com, .info, .net, or what have you. Next thing you're going to need to sort out is the hosting, which of course is where your website is stored. And GoDaddy offers three options. Generally I would suggest the deluxe option, as it will prove sufficient for a website of this size. One thing to note, however, is that you should leave the tab as Linux for the operating system. As the script was developed in Linux, it will make editing it in the future a lot simpler. Once you've done that and you've selected your payment plan, hit add to cart, go through the steps, and it will register the account for you. Once you're there, you're going to go hit my account and then scroll down. Just let this populate. Okay, it takes a little while sometimes. Now you're going to hit web hosting. And what this is going to pull up is the back end of your website. So from here you're going to create databases which will store all of the information for the script. Now in order to create a MySQL database, you're going to go over here to databases, then MySQL. From there, it's as simple as hitting create database. We're going to give the database a generic name, new database 00001. Okay. We then hit OK, and it then creates a new database automatically for you. It's going to be in a pending state for about 5 to 10 minutes, so just allow it to go through and then you will then be able to access it. Now you just need to get some information from the database once it has been created, so we will log into a previously created database just so I can show you. You need to copy the database name, as this will be your login name. Okay, now once in PHP My Admin, you're going to want to go over to the server name right here and copy this and save it in a text file or a safe location, because we're going to need that later on to configure the script in order to link it to your website. Now the next thing that you're going to need to do from here, this completes the back-end portion of the website, is that you're going to need to get a PHP editor. The PHP editor is going to allow you to edit the Java files that are present within the script. Now there are a number of PHP editors out there, as you can see from the Wikipedia page, and the tutorials that you're going to see will be done in Mac OS X, and if we will be using Text Wrangler. For Windows users, there are quite a number of options, and I will be providing a link at the end of the video for you to go directly to the website and download it. Finally, you're going to need to install FileZilla, which is an FTP client, which will allow you to upload the script to the root of your website. Of course, later we will have step-by-step instructions, so don't be intimidated. And once on FileZillaProject.com, we go ahead and either obviously install the Windows version or the Mac OS X version. Now stay tuned for the next set of videos. We will be covering how to install the website step by step and how to configure your new website, as well as the Facebook applications and the script in general. Alright.